She thought the night was empty. She was wrong. What you're about to witness is what happens after a warning is ignored. If you haven't watched part 1, go back now, because every stolen number and silent choice leads to this moment. And if the darkness draws you in, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Because part 2 begins now, and it does not forgive. Lola waited until midnight. The kind of midnight when even stray dogs avoid eye contact with the dark. She chose an ATM far from her street. One she had never used before. The walk there felt longer than usual. Her footsteps sounded louder, as if the ground was listening. When she reached the machine, the light above it flickered once, then steadied. Lola hesitated. She laughed softly at herself. Fear is for fools, she thought. She inserted the card. The machine swallowed it. The screen went black. Not off, black. Deep. Endless. Lola tapped the screen. Nothing. She glanced around. The street was empty, but the silence felt crowded, thick like breath held too long. Then the screen came alive. Not with numbers, but symbols. Old ones. Twisting shapes that seemed to crawl rather than appear. Lola felt her chest tighten. A smell drifted through the air, burning herbs, camphor, iron. Her reflection stared back at her from the glass. Pale. Sweating. Then she noticed something wrong. Her reflection blinked. She hadn't. Slowly, her reflection smiled. Lola turned. The old woman stood behind her. But she was not bent anymore. Her back was straight. Too straight. Her feet hovered just above the ground. Cowries lined her hair, clicking softly, counting something Lola couldn't hear. Her eyes were no longer cloudy, they were dark wells, deep enough to fall into. I told you, the woman said, but her lips did not move. Some things are guarded. Lola tried to scream. Her mouth opened. No sound came. The air vibrated. Somewhere far away, a drumbeat sounded, once. Then again. Then stopped. You collect what is whispered, the voice continued, now everywhere at once. You store what was never given. The ground beneath Lola's feet felt soft, like damp earth. Suddenly, the numbers came. Not on the screen. In her head. Every pin she had ever stolen poured into her mind at once. They crawled behind her eyes, down her spine, into her bones. She clutched her head, falling to her knees, but the numbers only grew louder, chanting, overlapping, screaming. Stop, she tried to say. The old woman leaned closer. I am not old, she said. I stand where secrets go to rot. Between Allah and Oran. The ATM spat out the card. It landed at Lola's feet, smoking. Payment, the spirit whispered, does not always come as money. The lights went out. By morning, the ATM was working fine. But the camera footage showed Lola standing there all night, typing invisible numbers into the air, eyes wide, mouth open, screaming silently. And somewhere nearby, an old woman walked away slowly. Counting. The night has spoken. But the debt is not yet paid. What you've seen is only the beginning of the punishment. Part 3 reveals the price that must be paid, and it will be worse. If this story still has its grip on you, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Because part 4 is coming, and it will leave a mark.